It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And off we go from Cleveland. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And that will not be enough for a first down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Hurts to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll get it up to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He dodged by a man. He's in the clear. Still fighting forward. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing again here, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
60 bikes.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down, a run with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll go. Hurts. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's taken down at the 30. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
And an Eagles 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
63.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Johnny Judkins on the drop down. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
1 yard gain.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
Jerry Judy. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 tight.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 67 Pirates.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. At the 20. And the Eagles set a big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Hurts. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Oh, I love that QB draw down here. Risk, reward, and you know it as a quarterback. The minute you drop back and sell pass, whether you've got a lane to run, and he sure did.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
14. Browns nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 17.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. To throw now is Sanders. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for a Browns.
Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy, and it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Big strike downfield to Jeudy. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Sanders. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Sticking to the air here. As the hook up again to Njoku. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball. And you know how to finish.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Still motoring past the 30. Through midfield. Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long here for Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bigsby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Hurts on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to number 26, Saquon Barkley. 1 yard gain.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Working quickly here.
The 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stuff is made. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.